presentation on something that's been plaguing the Western world for years. My understanding is it's starting to plague Singapore now.
Now, yes.
That scourge that's plaguing the world in Singapore is diabetes. Evaluating the speech of Charles Barton is going to be Stephen Choon. Stephen, you're here, right? Stephen Choon. I know Stephen Choon, so I know he's a great evaluator. But let me tell you something about the project speaker. He's a qualified health professional from England and Australia. Which one is it?
2 passports.
Oh, 2 passports. His strength is, his focus is on reversing the complications of diabetes. I'm glad that he's focused on reversing it, but actually I want to prevent it. But if I have it, reversing is quite okay. He's been working at the, he's been working his trade. Where have you been working your trade at? At the Novena Medical Center. So this is an established medical center in Singapore. And he'll be giving a speech on reversing the complications of diabetes. Let's give a warm welcome to Charles Barton.
Yeah!
You're a control?
Find the control eventually. Who's got the control? It's on the floor, that's why. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for arranging my slides. This is what's already been said, so we go straight on. It's just taking a photograph. Planet Earth has an exponentially growing disaster, like a snowball rolling down a hill. And it is this diabetes, as our leader said just now. So when someone has diabetes, or they're coming towards it, so we can help you as well, if you feel you're going towards it, it's like being in a bus that's gone over the edge of the cliff and you've got no control. It's just heading for disaster. Why? Because you have blindness, you have amputation, you have kidney disease, you have strokes and heart attacks. Every major organ of the body suffers from diabetes. It's a rotten disease. In fact, it's the 3rd going after cancer and heart disease. So, worldwide, things are increasing at a huge rate. It's a silent killer. 1 in 3 diabetics die of a heart attack. 1 in 3 over 65 are diabetic now. And look at the jump from 108 million to, let's press the button, from 108 million up to 200 or whatever it was. Let's go back. This machine is quite exciting. So, 108 million now, 422 million, and it's going faster. And I want you to imagine for a moment a world with almost no diabetes. We'd be a happier and richer, a peaceful world with no diabetes. But research proves that type 2 diabetes is reversible. And the proof is in all these illustrious publications, the New England Journal of Medicine, the Lancet, just everywhere you'll find proof that diabetes is reversible. And in fact, it is scientifically proven that almost all type 2 diabetes can be ended. And there's no good scientist can disprove this evidence. It's plain to see for anyone who actually does the research. Okay, so one of my clients, she's a teacher at an international school in Badok. In 2017, she was diabetic. And she would teach all morning, quite a young teacher, teach all morning. She'd go to a staff meeting at 1 p.m. and she'd sit in the staff meeting, and immediately the meeting started, she'd start nodding off. She couldn't keep awake, propping her eyelids open. Then, thank you, then she worked with me for a few months. She got rid of her diabetes completely. Oh, and by the way, in 2017, she'd go home, she'd look at a pile of markings, she'd have to have an hour's sleep before she could do the marking. But in 2018, wide awake in the staff meetings, straight home, do the marking, and then go out for a job. Whole change of her life. Very important. Okay, so there are 5 steps in my integrated naturopathic program. When they're all combined, you can really get rid of people's diabetes. And it not only helps diabetics, it also helps people who want to lose weight, have more energy, have more brain clarity, avoid all sorts of things. Okay, so my mission in the next 10 years is to launch diabetes reversal for 1 billion people. I decided to make it a small goal because there are 8 billion people on the planet. 1 billion is enough, and this is why I'm talking to as many people as possible, workshops all over the region this year. Okay, so for 103 years this reversal has worked. In 1916, Dr. Elliot Jocelyn had amazing results using the same protocol I teach. He was getting rid of diabetes for almost everybody. And because of this, the Harvard University, when they built their diabetes center, they named it after Dr. Jocelyn. So it's been around for a long time. Let's look at another of my clients. Her daughter recommended her mum, who lives in Ireland. I never met her, it's all been done by Skype. Her mum had had diabetes for 26 years. And after I'd worked with her for 6 months, she went to her endocrinologist and he said, "Look at these results. I've never had somebody who's been diabetic for 26 years who is now pre-diabetic. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And what are you doing anyway? I've never seen this before." So that's how exciting it is and very rewarding for me to see these results. Okay, so leaving a legacy, making a difference to others. Who likes to do that? Who would like to help other people in the world? Okay, so take out your hand phone now. Everyone take out your hand phone. And you have to find contacts. You have to be very technical. Find your hand phone. Find where it says contacts. And I want you to type in a name. This is Charles Barton. And then you type in this number when it comes to where it says mobile number. So everybody put that in. Great, very good. People in red are doing a very dutiful job. This is great. Keep it up. So well done. So you've got this number, and once you've got that, I want you to, on a WhatsApp to that number, you have to send the names of 3 people you know whose health could be improved. And then they will get an opportunity for a free video or phone consultation with me, telling them what can be done for their health. So go through this, do what you can for this. This free consultation to transform health, improve energy, get rid of diabetes. So when you send these numbers to me, you can even send your own name if you want, then you'll get this reward. Finally, strong willpower is not required. I start with clients where they are. If they're pre-diabetic or they already had starting to take metformin or whatever, wherever they are, we move on together. We hold hands together as friends. So, you put down the 3 names. Otherwise, those 3 people, for the next 20, 30, 40 years, will continue to be diabetic. They'll continue to take medication. You must not fail them. It's really important. And good news, final thing is, if you put 3 names down, you can have a one-to-one session at Marina Square with me at my center. I'll do a full health consultation for you, for no charge at all, if you give me 3 names. So start tapping your phone now, everybody. Great, great, great. I want to send you all the diabetics you know over the next 10 years, and I'll help them all. Thank you very much.
That was an interesting call to action. Let me repeat this again. If you or anyone else have a sales pitch that you want to practice away from your customers, this is the place to do it. Stephen, are you ready? We got a lot to evaluate here. Stephen. David.
President, fellow Agorians and guests, especially to Charles Barton.
Thank you very much for evaluating.
Charles, diabetes is a very technical subject, it's very dry. But you use a storytelling technique to introduce it to us. It makes us feel that it's a very interesting subject. It's not so technical, so dry. That is something that you have done well. Using like storytelling to introduce a dry subject. We get very interested and look at it in a different light. You have shown your slides. You have also shown two of your references, your clients, to add more credibility to what you are doing. Because if you can, if the client itself, when you show them, is living proof of what you have done. The areas of improvement in your slides is too wordy, too much words, and too much color. So it becomes very confusing. Try to keep it a simple one, with one or two colors, not too many colors. Secondly, don't use big words like flabbergasted. Not everybody. It's not that difficult, but not everyone in the audience is good and understand that big words. Okay? And you have done well in calling for action. Calling for action to your speech sales by lifting up the phone, keying the number. However, it would be even better if you tell us exactly how are you going to do to transform life. Your title is Transform Life. But from your speech, I have yet to see how you do it. There are ways, feedbacks. There are feedbacks like changing your lifestyle, your eating habit, reduce the sugar level. How different are those ways compared to yours? You do not need to give the full detail, but generally 1 or 2 points how you are going to transform life. But this is what I think is like, Other than that, your speech is quite convincing if it's been properly organized, and I look forward to an improved speech.
Now back to the guy there, Fernando.
Here it is. Oh, sorry, it was still up. I thought it was still there.
Okay, let's talk about the slides. One thing, you're very animated. You engage, you come right here, and then very interesting, engaging delivery. Voice tone very good, body language excellent. Right? So now we go. Now, for this sort of words, do you want us to read everything or just put and
The theory of this would be up while I was being introduced, and then when I came on, it would we'd be straight on to the next slide. So I think you can ignore this slide.
Yeah, this one is not very particular, right? Too many words, too many words. Let's even say too many words. Brennan, SM. Alright, this is okay. This is very good. You know what's wrong here? White color.
White, yeah.
White. Black will be good. This one, you can increase the size, it's too small here. You have a lot of space here. You can put the whole thing
Yep.
size.
Good advice.
No?
I agree.
Here also you see white. Never put light against light color. This one already too many. If you want to show everything here, okay, the other one is green on yellow is not good. Unless it's dark green, very dark green. This is light and this is light again.
Yeah.
Okay, all these you change. If you want us to read everything, then you release the slides in 2 or 3 pieces, not one shot. As I told you, want to put the whole thing on simply go and try when to read as you are talking. So probably you want to release only this part first. After you finish, you release this part and you release. So release it bit by bit, okay? You do it. This gap here is too big. See here? Very big. So to make it nicer, put everything in the center. You don't want it, this is very big gap. Okay. You can make humor in your presentation. You know how to make humor with this slide? You look at this girl. Do you want the telephone number? Anyway, I was wondering if you're going to release the telephone.
You were waiting for the telephone number.
You catch the crowd with some humor, alright? Then you look at this. Look at this pretty, you know. Do you want her number? I have a number. Then anybody will laugh. So you, that on the spot you can create just a bit of humor will be interesting. Do you think the picture is too big against these words? In this picture, you want to feature the girl or you want to feature these words? Which one?
True. We don't need a big
You
picture
can
of the
shrink
girl.
it, shrink it, and these words come in the middle, make much bigger, double the size here for the words. Right? Easier to see.
So what's the phone number?
Stop.
They only give to the evaluator. What about here? Why is this gray, small, and light?
Yeah, what's my
You can use some bold, no? Bold letters, copper black or something. Copper.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian's vision in 10 years to.
This is where I put in a bit of humour. I want to talk about the 1 billion and the 8
What
billion.
do you mean good or good?
Good or bad? Is it good or bad?
No,
It's a kind of joke. It's
Yeah,
a way
yeah.
of saying,
No.
is that good or is that good?
Yeah.
Is that
Either
good
way
or
is
is that good? I just didn't use that bit.
You didn't touch on this
Scared by
part.
your cards.
You didn't use your vocal on this part.
Yeah.
Not blaming you. I'm just
Okay.
trying to add credibility here.
Will you be able to get a picture of Alien Jocelyn and
There was earlier, there's a picture.
I don't think there was one of him.
Oh,
That's a
no,
good
no,
idea. Would have been
It
good.
was another
But
one.
if you want to talk about him,
Yeah, that's right. Put a picture.
if you can't find a picture, put my picture.
Yeah.
Change my name. Right? Put a picture here, Bridget's.
Oh,
I was planning, if I had not been rushing, to use that word flabbergasted. I was going to say her specialist was flabbergasted. I was going to use it
Is this
in
the
joke.
lady?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Bridget,
is
that's
actually
Bridget.
the lady. Yeah.
This is the lady. You can hold up picture here, up to here,
Yeah.
and put the words last here. Because
Yeah.
the picture is more than right for this one.
She's older.
The younger
He didn't ask for the phone number, but too many words in the last 3 slides.
You got to put more words, you can release them bit by bit. Then and also put the whole thing. Everybody's trying to get what is this. And as you speak, they will listen very carefully. Why is this so light?
I didn't want to have people having to read it, so maybe it shouldn't have been there at all.
You don't people read, pick it up.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
want people to read, put it up. Right? Okay. This is wrong again.
Too many
So
words.
when you, right? Most of my slides, if you see, there's only like one word and I speak on the word. Not one phrase, just speak on the phrase. As you are speaking. Instead of putting here and everybody will try to read. As long as there are words here, people will try to read. And you will.
Thank you. It's a
Okay.
very valid learning point.
Okay, give a big round of applause. Thank you, sir.
Now, according to the program, I'm about 10 minutes off. I think I'm going to take another 2 minutes or 3 minutes before I pass the stage over to Mr. Gage. Now, the
That's
reason,
what I'm looking for.
Oh, the timer report. I'm sorry. Did I also give us a timer report?
Like, we've shown her,